Good day everyone. Today we're going to discuss about how photosynthesis works in plant system and how they converted water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight into a precious oxygen.
Photosynthesis, photosynthesis, photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is the reason why we humans and animals coexist with plants. We would be dead if they couldn't convert water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight to glucose, and the most important thing of all, oxygen. And this happens exclusively through photosynthesis, a process that was developed 450 million years ago. There are two sorts of reactions in photosynthesis, light-dependent reactions and light-independent. So first, let's discuss light-dependent reaction. Let's assume that we're talking about a vascular plant. That's the kind of plant that has pipe-like tissues that conduct water, minerals, and other materials to the different part of the plant. There are like trees, grasses, and flowering plant. In this case, the roots of the plant absorbs water and bring it to the leaves through the tissue called xylem. Carbon dioxide gets in and oxygen gets out through the tiny pores of the leaves called stomata. And finally, individual protons from sun are absorbed in the plant by a pigment called chlorophyll. The chloroplast is not just a big fat sack of chlorophyll, it has a complicated internal structure. Now, chlorophyll is stashed in membranous sacs called thylakoids. Thylakoids is stacked into gana, and inside of thylakoid is lumen, and outside of thylakoid, but still inside of chloroplast is stroma. The thylakoid membranes are phospholipid bilayers, which if you remember means that they are really good at maintaining concentration gradients of ions, protons, and other things. This means keeping the concentration higher on one side than other side of the membrane. When chlorophyll gets hit by the proton, an electron absorbs that energy and gets excited. This is the technical term for electrons gaining energy and not having anywhere to put it. And when it's done by a proton, it's called proton excitation. The entire trick of photosynthesis is to convert the energy of electrons into something that the plant can use. Remember that chlorophyll is not on its own here. It's part of an insanely complicated complex of proteins, lipids, and other molecules called photosystem 2 that contains at least 99 different chemicals including 30 individual chlorophyll molecules. This is the first of all 4 protein complexes that plants need for the light-dependent reactions. P is 2, indeed, of all protein complexes in the light-independent reaction, straddle to the membrane of the thylakoids in the chloroplast. Now, the excited electron is going to go on a journey designed to extract all of its energy and convert that energy into useful stuff. This is called the electron transport chain, in which energized electrons lose their energy in a series of reactions that capture the energy necessary to keep life living. P2 chlorophyll has the electron that's so excited that when the special protein designed especially for stealing electron shows up, the electron actually leaps of the chlorophyll molecule into the protein, which we call a mobile electron carrier. The P2 does something so amazing and important. It split the two stable molecule H2O, stealing one of its electrons to replenish hydrogen ions, which are just single protons, and oxygen. This reaction is the reason why we can breathe.
Plants don't have a mouth like you and me. No, no, no. But they have to eat. Yum! So they spread their leaves so green to capture sunlight's energy. Plants don't have a nose like you and me. No, no, no. But they have to breathe. Did you know their leaves so green can take in air and make it clean? That's amazing! That's cool! That's photosynthesis, photosynthesis, photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Plants